Hello and welcome to Vejer de la Frontera in the Spanish hilltop town and the municipality in the province of Cadiz, Andalusia, on the right-hand bank of the river Barbate. The town of Vejer de la Frontera occupies a low hill overlooking the Straits of Gibraltar and surrounded by orchards and orange groves. Well, it's certainly the place to be over the next 6 weeks, and the surroundings here is absolutely magnificent. 2,000 horses, 450 riders, and they'll be competing for a grand prize total of 1.3 million euros. It's certainly the place to be. Well, we've got 21 arenas here, so there'll be plenty of jumping over the next 6 weeks. Today's big class is the 1m45 Grand Prix, and we're going to be coming to you from the David Broom Arena. And really the riders, they've been descending here over the past 10 days, getting settled in and ready. They've been jumping in some early classes, and then the first big feature event is the Fairfax Grand Prix. The 25th anniversary of this great Sunshine Tour, and it's certainly grown in stature down through the years, and conditions, well, look at the temperature here, 17 degrees, just a little bit of wind. Now the course is ready. Now our course designer is Spanish course designer Elena Boyce, and she's left a time allowed of 80 seconds, time limit 160. There's 13 obstacles and 16 jumping efforts. So we're all set to go now with the first on this course, and this is Matthew Simpson for Great Britain, with Valès de Premivat. This a Self-Français by L'Arc de Triomphe. And what a great couple of seasons Matthew has had. He was winner of the Hamburg Derby last year. Talented rider on this course. Sit down over that oxer. Matthew loves to sing, and certainly if he was to win this class, he has 4 faults there, so it takes that vertical. Lovely big arena here. Footing, as you can appreciate, is perfect. The combination, vertical in, and nicely out over that oxer. And the Longines vertical. First time Longines have been the official timekeepers here in Spanish Tour. It's flowing down there. Then just gets back to that oxer. And Matthew working really hard down this final line, and the final vertical coming down as well for 8 falls. So 8 falls there for Matthew Sampson. You can see there, it just took it down in front, then was really big and explosive over the next one, and then that final vertical coming down as well. Now one for the home side. This is Luis Fernandez Gil. He goes with the Minister for Defence is Fosca de Ibo. This one did very well earlier in the week. Really nice horse. It has progressed nicely up through young horse ranks. A 12-year-old. And the course certainly nice and inviting on this, the opening weekend. They're all standing in around 1m45, some of them just gone up to 1m50. Nicely over that oxer. Plenty of room around this big grass arena. Combination, no problem there. Still clear at the moment. That vertical caught out a few. Then round to the Suzuki vertical. Time looking okay as well. Nice there. Down to the final one. Can this one be a clear for the home side? Well, very good on the jumping, but picks up one time penalty. So that's one time penalty there. So Luis Fernandez Gil. So he won't be back in the next round. Of course, given plenty of height there. Really nice round. We'll see a lot more of this combination over the next 5 weeks. Now to a man that has had a brilliant 2018, Kevin Jochems. He goes with Cristello. This one, a 12-year-old by numero uno. Well, he won the King George at Hickstead 12 months ago. Then he moved forward to the Dublin Horse Show and was a big winner of the Longines Grand Prix. A big producer of young horses. And, has a big team of horses with him here on the Spanish Tour. Again, the course jumping really nice. Not too technical. Striding nicely across the arena. He knows that time is just a little bit tight. The combination nicely in over that one. On the middle part going. Kevin will be hoping for more big Grand Prix success this year. Not on this final line. Just holding on the 4 and catches it there behind. Didn't open up enough behind. So 2 fences down, 8 faults there for Kevin Jochems and Cristello. Here at the middle part of the combination, just takes that down, and then also has the final line fenced down as well. We go to Canada now. This is Cara Chad. She goes with Cicero. This one, 10-year-old by Casper, owned by Eric Lamaze. And Cara is a student of Eric's. It's a really nice horse. Big jumping. Yeah, really nice jump over that oxer. And then just pushing on a little bit around the corner. 47, that vertical, and it just comes down in front. And look at the height he gave over that oxer. The combination. A little bit with his head. Good there. Keep an eye out for this one's back end. You'll see over the fence it crosses its hind legs. Doesn't want to touch them. Now down the final line. Final vertical. And that one is a late falling pole. So 2 fences down, 8 faults there for Cara Chad for Canada. So we'll just see it on the replay. Massively over that oxer. You can see there across his hind legs. Sign of a real careful one. Well, Greg Broderick is going to be our next one. Greg, he's here with 31 horses for the next number of weeks. He's got 3 students with him. Kerry McHale, Rose Beadrun and Max O'Reilly Highland. And this one, well, Dabel. By Nabab Darev. What from Jos Lansik about a year ago, jumping in its 3rd International Grand Prix. And she's a full sister to Eurocommerce London. This is one he thinks an awful lot of. Greg really building his team of horses. I see over that vertical, the water tree underneath it. Sometimes that can cause some problems, but not really good horses at this level. Just a little bit windy here, but they'll take that because in most places around Europe it's either very cold or very wet. Down the combination. Very neat down through that one. Look at the height over the final part. Right vertical. Greg conscious at the time, so he's just moving up a little bit there. Very clean. This mare has really come on since Greg has purchased her. Now down the final line. Time is going to be good. Here's the final vertical. Can Ireland get one into that jump off? Yeah, good run there from Greg Broderick with Dabel. So that's a good clear. He'll be one to watch against the clock. Really nice shape there. Greg will be back for that jump off. We go to Switzerland now. This is Valentina Rossi. Valentina goes with various Chat. This mare by Tinka's Boy, just a 10-year-old. So over the first one. Oxer. And just extend the front rail there. Tinka's Boy, what a brilliant performer he was for Marcus Fuchs. He stamps a lot of his progeny. Mostly chestnuts. Oh, not coming down as well. So the front rail coming down on 2 occasions. Coming on the 8 faults. And over that vertical. Just going to school around now. Get the miles under the clock. Because remember, there's a lot of prize money on offer here over the 6 weeks of the tour. 1.3 million in total. Yeah, worked hard on that combination. Grand Prix today, just 1.45 meter in height. Some of them gone up just a little bit higher than that. Now getting into their stride. Out on the final line. Oh, so that means couldn't make to the second part, so the bell has stopped. The fence will be rebuilt. 6 seconds added. So false on time. Just no major impulsion after jumping the first phase. Now, second attempt. Here we go. Got a shot there. Don't worry about it coming down once you get home. And down over the final line. So a grand total of 24 faults total there for Valentina Rossini for Switzerland. To another one for the home side. This is Armando Trapote Marcijal for Spain. He goes with Jet Run. This one by Chaco Blue. Chaco Blue, well, certainly getting a number of top performers. Class performer himself, which so nicely over the first couple of fences. Good jump over the officer. Armando, big team of horses here as well in the Spanish Tour. It's just a 9-year-old. The combination. Oh, the first part going. Just hold it on the 4 faults now. And let them roll on down to the Massimo Dutti Oxer. And the final line. Time is good, but that one fence down, the first part of the combination, just the 4 faults there for Jet Run. Some really nice jumps from this one. As we go to our next combination. So for Spain, it's Michael Aspurura Coraga. Goes with Roxanne de la Berangara. This one a buy for pleasure. Another one hoping to make it into the next round. Really a seasoned campaigner. And a nice flick back over that Oxer. For pleasure. What a servant he was as well. And that vertical coming down in front. And the combination. Took it down behind. So carrying 8 faults. And Michael decides to retire. No point going on, as we have a number of clear rounds already, which will be coming back into the next round. So he'll go regroup.
Michael likes to retire from the cross with Roxanne de la Beranga. Next is Penelope Leprevaux.
As we go to France for our next competitor, this is Penelope Leprevaux. He goes with Carantino. It's a 9-year-old Holsteiner bred by Carico. Penelope building up a real nice team of horses. Of the top competitors in the world. And she's certainly done it all, whether it's at World Championships, European Championships, World Cups, Global Champions Tours. So, the one fence down. Coming back into the next round, but it's nice to see this horse. Carantino. The horse we'll see a lot more of through the Spanish Tour. Plays with that combination. It's a really nice horse. And the level of talent here on the Spanish Sunshine Tour this season is unbelievable. A number of riders have decided not to go to Wellington in Florida this year and instead brought large teams of horses down here to Spanish Tour. So just the one fence down there for Penelope Leprevaux. And no place in the jump off. We go to the United States of America now as we go with our final 3 in this first round. This is Catherine Passmore. She goes with Passmore Show Stables, High Tech. There's a 10-year-old by Heartbreaker. She'd like to go into the next round. good over that. Horse with a lot of talent. A rider with equal amount of talent as well. Didn't waste any time around the corner there to that vertical. And the ox are we'll get to the combination. You know, fences falling all over the course for this Grand Prix. No one particular fence in total. Really nice Suzuki vertical there. I say the team have done a tremendous job here with the fences. And down the final line. Good there. Sits up for the final vertical. Yeah, lovely rounded inside that time allowed. Catherine Passmore for United States will be coming back for the jump off. Really stylish and a really good round there. As we go to Peter Maloney now for Ireland. See there, Van de Fluten will be coming back in the next round. Saywell as well for Great Britain. Peter Maloney now goes with Ghana. This one owned by Team Harmony. Team Harmony owned by Her Royal Highness Princess Haya. This one by Vigo. And Peter, really talented rider. And based in Ireland, he produced a lot of really talented young horses. Then got the opportunity, went to UK, based in Newmarket. And certainly making the most of it there. A little bit casual at that vertical. Better over the oxer. Still clear. On the same leg. And the combination. Rattle over the final part. See the little red ribbon on the tail. And that's just to warn the riders in the paddock or in the warm-up area not to get too close. Just lash out. But down the final line. This looks like it's going to be another one in there for Ireland. Yeah, it is. It's not. He exceeds the time allowed. So one time penalty there for Peter Maloney with Ghana. That's unfortunate for them. As we go to our final competitor in this first round. For the Netherlands, it's Johnny Pals. He goes with Fernando. Another one by For Pleasure. Playful sort. This stallion. And John Powles has certainly been a big help to the Dutch team down through the years. Again, has jumped at all major championships. This one's jumping nicely. Good. Sits up and pushes out over the final part. Lost a shoe there. Keeps it clear. He'll be hoping to get that shoe back on and the break. Ground's so good here. Good there. Nicely done this one. Now the final fence. Yeah, good way to finish it off. So Johnny Powell's, he jumps clear, just comes home with 3 shoes on, but Fernando is clear, and we'll get that back on during the break. So coming back for the round 2, which will be against the clock. Eric van der Vleuten will be the first to go. We see Jake Saywell in there, Pedro Vanis for Brazil, Kaylee Watts also for Great Britain, Holly Smith with the Irish bred Claudio Iroko, Lisa Cupid, she's been going well here on the Spanish tour, Greg Broderick for Ireland, and Catherine Passmore for United States of America will be the last to go. Well, the first to go, and no better man to start us off than the experienced Eric van der Vleuten for the Netherlands with the Just again. An 11-year-old by Cantos. 25,000 euros on offer. So a nice prize fund. 25% of that going to the winning combination. Plus, they're all building towards that final weekend here at the Spanish Tour. Eric van der Vleuten will be the first to go. Had a really nice first round. And we've got a new fence in this round. Fence number 15, it's a Noxer. We'll see that in due course. Noxer to start us off. Look at that. We're really wanting to put plenty of pressure on the remaining riders. 12 of them in total in this jump off. So sail right across the arena, around the water fence. Down to the vertical. Check there. Then back to combination. 2 parts of it only this time. Good shot in. And left-handed back to fence 3. It's gone up a little bit. Back to fence 2. Good shot over the Coca-Cola Oxer. Nicely inside there. And now coming down to the final line at vertical fence number 13. Great way to start us off. 47.34. That really sets the standard there. Eric van der Vleuten for the Netherlands. You see over the fence one there, a really big fence, really jumping this horse. A nice tight turn there as well. Will it be enough? Still plenty to go. As we go to Turkey now. Omar Cavallelli goes with Roscoe Cruisiner. There's a Cell Francais, a Looping Dell. This is a fabulous arena. Really nice grass arena. Good over fence 1. Came at a different, nicer angle. Good over that. Now he's striding along across the arena. This horse a really nice big stride. It's the new fence, the vertical. Good in there. Look at the kept left to the wing on that particular fence. Good over that. The time to beat 47.34. Certainly looking good at the moment for that. We need to keep moving now. Needs to keep coming down to the final vertical. Yeah, look at that. 46.56. Well, into the lead there for Omar. So he'll be delighted with that. Will it be enough? Well, you can see now that they're starting to see around this course. See here to the 2 parts of the combination. Was shaving seconds off as he was going around. Really nice jump there. As we go to our next competitor for France. This is Vejer. Regis goes with Berenice de Breuil. This is a 10-year-old Cell Francais. This one by Jarnac. So a new target. Need to keep those fences up as well. Remember, 2,000 horses here for this tour. 450 riders, 21 arenas. It certainly is the place to be. And riders from all over the world competing here. Regina. Good shot there. There's plenty of options here for these riders to really take on that new target of Omar's. Still clear. Oh, 46.56 is that target. A little bit down on the clock at this time. But the good prize money needs to keep coming. And the final one goes there. So 4 faults. 4 there for Regis. Bourgenac for France. 48.96. At this moment in time. So now we go to Great Britain. We've got 3 riders in this jump off. And Jake Saywell will be the first of those. Goes with Havinia, Van der Roshoeve. There's the 12-year-old Belgium Warm Blood by Cicero Z. Jake, a top competitor. His dad Andrew, big time show jumper, as is his mum. And he won't be hanging around. Former rugby player. And good over the first. He means business. 46.56 is that target. Good there. Combination, 2 parts. In at the angle. Yeah, as quick as a cat there. Needs to keep coming. No. Inside. That one. Good. No, plenty of support here for him as well. Down to the final one. Can this be our new leader? Yeah, look, it stops the clock. 43.97. Well, that was a cracking round. Will they be able to catch that one? From the get-go, he meant business. He was really, really good. Good there at the 2 parts of the combination. Looking where he was going to next. Really, he's put it up to the remaining competitors in this round. Great Britain lead at the moment. As we go to Pedro Vanice now for Brazil. So he goes with Anaya St. Ramil. Pedro, one of the most stylish riders on the circuit. That target, 43.97. They really need to be moving from the get-go. So let's see what Pedro's going to do. Clear one. Looks like he means some business. Really good jump over that second fence. Good there. Where to go? Good there. Oh, they come out the side door. 43.97 and a run out there. So a 4 for the refusal. Certainly was on target. A second attempt, no problem this time. So we'll just regroup and just come home. So we're picking up some time penalties there as well. Exceeding the time allowed. And come to the final fence. So a grand total of 16 faults, 69.36 there for Pedro Vinícius for Brazil. Certainly was on target. He meant business, covering lots of ground. That run out, the penultimate fence, cost him dearly. Really nice. Again over that vertical. And then doesn't like Coca-Cola. As we go to our next one. This is Kaylee Watt for Great Britain. Kaylee, one of 3 British riders in the jump-off. Niki. It's an 11-year-old. Is anchor side by Non-Stop. Setting off at a really good pace. Hoping to beat that time of our fellow teammate Jack Saywell, who's out there in the lead, 43.97. Good there. Going a little bit lucky. Trying to jump the fences. Yeah, no. 43.97 is that target. 2 more fences to go. Good there, twists and turns. Then come down to the final vertical. Needs to keep coming. No, doesn't look like it's going to be fast enough, but a good round. 45.76. Good enough for second place at this moment in time. But Kaylee Watt is delighted with that round. Certainly put it up to Jake Saywell. And she really set off with a blistering pace from the start. Nikki there really operating, wanting to jump. And a nice flyer at the final fence there as well. As we go to another British rider, this is Holly Smith. She goes with Clada Iroko. This is a 12-year-old Irish sport horse by Iroko, cruising on the dam side. They went really well at Olympia back in December. They could be the ones to watch in this class. Holly off at a really good pace. And striding right across the arena. Gets her eye on that vertical. Can really gallop this one down to the verticals. No. Good shot in there. Needs to keep moving. No. Gets back across the arena. Losing time there. Not going to be fast enough. No. Good shot there. Now kicking on down to the final fence. Here we go. Time to beat 43.97. Good round, 45.70. That goes into second place. Jake Saywell, he's still in the lead. Holly Smith now into second. With Kaylee Watt moved down into third place. So 5 left to go now. And it's the Fairfax Grand Prix. Really good jump off, all against the clock. As we go to our next competitor, this is Lisa Cupid for New Zealand. She goes with Jack van de Het Dendenhoff. This is a 10-year-old Belgian warm blood by Toulon. She was a big winner already earlier in the week. Good there. These are really, really competitive. Oh, and a bit of a miscommunication there. So picking up the 4. Plus time as well. That's costly for her. And picks up another 4 there for the fence going down. So a total of 8. And just regrouping, getting back together, because a lot of money to be won on this tour. Remember, they're celebrating their 25th anniversary. So the tour has really developed down through the years. And certainly the one tour that all the riders want to compete at. Lisa just coming to the final fence now. And she is a grand total of 23 faults there. But we will see a lot more from her over the coming weeks. We go to Denmark for our next competitor.
1, 2, 3. Jake Saywell, KD1, Harley Smith in third. Umar Kalabli for Turkey in fourth. Eric van der Vleuten for the Netherlands in fifth place. And now in Denmark, remember the time to beat is 43.397.
Benedict Trueselen. Benedict goes with Cassini Z. There's a 13-year-old Zanger set by Cassini. Lovely grey this. So setting off. Remember that target now, 43.97 and clear. So just having a nice steady pace. A little bit wider there. Wanting to get a good round under her belt. Really nice first round. Good over that. 2 more fences. And certainly a really, really nice round here. The time not going to beat it, but going to get some really nice prize money here. Clear all the way, 50.35. So a really good round there. Into a 6th place for Benedicte Trueselen. So we'll be able to hold on to that. Still some really good ones left to go. Jake Saywell, he leads. Holly Smith is in 2nd and Kaylee Watt is in 3rd. The top 3 at the moment. So to Belgium now. This is Gold Run Petit. Gold Run goes with Sikos, the Amdre Clooney. This is a really nice horse. Good combination. That target now, 43.97. Good over fence 1. We need to keep going up. Around the water. That vertical. 2 parts of the combination. Really smooth there. That's nice. Needs to keep coming. Losing time there. With an extra stride. Down to that boxer and a nice angle there. Nice little bit of momentum. But coming down to the final fence. Not going to be fast enough. But a really nice round there for Gold Run, 48.02. So a double clear round. And that'll be good enough for 6th place at this stage. Oh, Jake Saywell still holding on there. 25,000 euros up for grabs here in the Fairfax Grand Prix. As we go to Greg Broderick now. Dabel. Consistent so far since he purchased this one from Joslansik. Greg very good against the clock. And this one will be aimed towards the final weekend here at the Spanish Tour. And then probably sent back to Ballypatrick Farm for some embryo transfer. Greg runs a very successful breeding operation there with his sister Cheryl. Now they're off and running. And that new target, 43.97. Nice there. Nice angle in, little rub. Good there. Needs to keep moving. That target, 43.97. Doesn't look like he's going to be fast enough, but it's certainly a good round. Now down to the final fence. Can it be another double clear? Yes, it is a double clear, 45.90. So that's good enough for fourth place. Britain leading 1-2-3. Ireland in fourth. Yeah, really nice there. Really nice action as well. Really good finish out over that. Catherine Passmore now for United States. High tech. That's a 10-year-old Dutch warm blood by Heartbeat. Americans always good to go against the clock. Coming out really there to get that angle at fence one. So off she goes. Really stylish rider. See, upped in the gears there. That vertical. Not taking any pulls. And certainly getting faster as they're going around this course. 43.97. Great shot there. Now, just 2 fences left to go. Will she get in here? Yeah, this is on target. 43.97. Needs to keep coming all the way to the final fence. Can she beat Jake Saywell? Well, a great round. 44.19. Not quite fast enough into second place at the moment. But a great round there from Catherine Passmore for United States of America. Into second place. And Jake Saywell, well, he breathes a sigh of relief. So as we go with our final competitor, the only one that can deny a win for Jake Saywell. It's Johnny Pals. Johnny goes for the Netherlands with Fernando. Very experienced rider. He has to be clear and faster than 43.97 to win the 1.45 Fairfax Grand Prix here on the Spanish Tour. Here we go. Good shot there. Really up in the gears right down to this vertical and needs to keep moving. Still clear. Now needs to get a good shot here. Oh, and certainly not going anywhere there. So a run out, which is disappointing. So he'll represent and come again, but it's all over for Johnny Pals in this Grand Prix. And picks up another 4 there. So on a total of 8. And they'll regroup after today's Grand Prix. We'll see them over the next number of weeks. And now coming down to the final fence. So nicely over that one. So 15 faults in total there for Johnny Pals. which will leave him in 11th position. But what a great way to start off the week here at the Spanish Sunshine Tour in the David Broom Arena. Jake Saywell for Great Britain, he takes the top spot, 43.97. Catherine Pashmore for United States taking second, and Holly Smith for Great Britain in third place. But certainly a world-class field here in the Fairfax Grand Prix. A great opening round in the Sunshine Tour. And Jake Saywell, well, he was top class all the way around. From the get-go, over fence one, you see the grit and determination nicely over that part of the combination. Worked really hard coming out. Didn't leave much room for anybody else. And certainly put the remaining competitors under pressure. And they certainly couldn't catch him here in the David Broom Arena. Well, Eamon McGowan, the course commentator, caught up with Jake Saywell.
Well, Jake Saywell is the winner of the first Grand Prix here at the 25th anniversary of the Sunshine Tour, and it's sponsored by Fairfax Saddles. Jake, many congratulations to you on the first of 6 set Grand Prix. Well, how do you feel about the competition?
Yeah, well, thank you very much. Yeah, the competition here is great. You know what I mean? It's big jumping and it's long weeks, but, you know, there's great riders here and great horses, so I feel privileged to be here and to be riding in that company.
And Jake, the first round, there was a lot of left-hand turns and rollbacks. What did you think about all that?
Yeah, I think the course builder this week's been fantastic. Nothing has been overly big. You know, the first week of many weeks, using the rollbacks, it upsets riders and horses, and I think it's very smart course building.
It's good to be here, isn't it, in Spain? The weather's been good all week, and we're hoping to keep that up this year. It's brilliant to be here.
Yeah, it's fantastic. You know what I mean? The weather, the jumping, the everything. You know, this main ring here compares to the likes of Hickstead and, you know what I mean, Aachen. So it's fantastic to be able to come here and for so long at the start of the year.
And Havinia, the horse that you won with today, has been a brilliant one for you recently.
Yeah, she's a fantastic mare. You know, she tries her heart out. She's careful as a cat. You know, and she loves it here. This grass in this main arena just suits her. So we use it to our advantage.
Absolutely, Jake. Many congratulations. I'll let you go get the horse organised, and we hope to see you in competition again next week. Best of luck, and well done.
Thank you.
Well, that's all we've got time for on this occasion. Till next time, bye-bye.